clear up some confusion. Kai was absolutely not, I repeat, not given a special invite for this Olympia.
He was not.
No, he had a meeting with Dan. It was discussed.
No, that's something our good friend Dave Palumbo put out there for clickbait. He puts the title up there and all that. And listen, I get it, Dave. I get why you do that. It gets views and all that kind of stuff. But it's disingenuous, okay? He was not been given. That's a whole process, number one, which, for the record, I would not be in favor of.
Oh, why not?
I'll tell you exactly why not. Now, I get the financial implication. I get it would be a bonanza to have Kai Greene commit and all that kind of stuff. I get all that stuff. I'm on both sides. I have to work with both sides on this stuff.
Yeah.
But from an athlete perspective, if I'm one of the other athletes, I got to sit there and go, wait a minute. The hell with this guy. I've been out there competing. I qualified this, and he hasn't been on stage in 3 years. Why does he get an invite? I would go make him qualify again, as you should. That bullshit he put out the other year, where he's out by the traffic, I'm crying on the fence post and all that shit.
That's the thing I didn't like, Bob.
Listen,
Crying, bro.
I know what really
and Lee Thompson started making videos with him, and
it's awful. I lost respect for Kai for doing that.
Well, me too. You know why? Because it was all fabricated.
I know exactly.
Right.
It was. We know the reason why that all came about. It was a Mexican standoff.
Well, if you remember, okay, now he put that out as we were keeping him off the Olympia stage, which was completely fabricated and couldn't have been further from the truth. That's why, if you remember, last year, the year before, I'm losing track now, we did extend an invitation to him. Yeah. Okay? Now, the reason we did that was to make perfectly clear to everybody out there that we weren't keeping him off the stage. All right? We never were keeping him off the stage. He wouldn't sign the contract. Okay? And all of a sudden, he had an issue with the contract. The same contract he has signed for the past 10 years or whatever it's been. Yeah. So the same contract everybody signs. You know what I mean? You sign a contract to license your likeness to promote the Olympia, the show you're going into. All of a sudden, he had an issue with this. Okay, well, listen, then don't sign it. But don't sit there and make it sound like it's our fault collectively. We would love you on stage. Why would we want you not on stage? Listen, our best day comes this year when Kai Greene says, I'm going to go back in the Olympia. When Phil Heath says, I'm going back for my title. When Lee Haney comes out of retirement and says, I'm kicking all your asses, even at 60 years old, I'm still better than all you guys, all right? This would be, listen, as a Olympia, as a sport, we'd all love to see Kai and Phil and all the best bodybuilders in the world. Of course we would. But I ain't begging him for it, nor am I going to give him, again, and it's not my decision, but I would never, ever give a special invite. I think the Levrone type situation, I think, is a perfect example, or a Flex Wheeler, of a special invite being warranted. I really didn't have any issue.
Well, no, Flex Wheeler wasn't given a special invite, was he? Oh, he was to the Olympia, Classic Olympia. Of course he was. Sorry, of course. Sorry, yeah, of course.
Yeah, he never won the Olympia. Well, the only people qualified for life are Mr. Olympia winners.
Yeah.
So, yeah, special circumstances would dictate that you'd have to give a special invite.
Yeah.
And we haven't done that in years since Gunther years ago.
Yes.
Which I did have an issue with years ago because he was getting special invites left and right.
Oh, but people loved Gunther,
yeah,
Bob.
but he got a
people
few...
loved Gunther. You hear
AJ,
the crowd reaction went crazy.
AJ, he had more than one special invite, and he wasn't even cracking top 10.
But people loved him.
Okay. Listen, I love Gunther. I'm good friends with Gunther. But did he warrant a special invite? No. Go compete like the rest of us are competing, trying to get there, man.
Dieting twice a year. Prepping.
You know, he was doing work for Weeder. He was too busy to try. It's like, come on, what kind of bullshit is that, man? So I'm not a big fan of the special invite.